WSPN is building stablecoin 2.0, a system where users actually benefit from holding or trading or even just making normal transactions. And the community runs the show. So we are all about making stablecoins as easy to use as cash or cards and bringing unstoppable payments to everyone, everywhere. Yeah, that's it.
That's perfect. That's really nice. Soon, I think the newbies can understand a lot about WSPN. Yes, and I think the most difficult is gonna be for Daphne. Daphne, I give you like half a minute. Please introduce Vision to the newbie.
Okay, so in half a minute, I can tell you guys about some of the keywords. So first of all, I wish you guys can remember the name of Viction. So Viction is the combination between victory and division. Yeah. And secondly, I think for you can imagine a blockchain like a country. So on the blockchain, the government will provide all the infrastructure for the citizen and also other enterprises and startups and SME company to build on this infrastructure. So you can think of fiction is something related to the country and also for the mission of fiction, we are trying to provide the builder a lot of things to build on fiction.
Really, they now can know how to explain to your friends who are new to blockchain to crypto about WSPN, about Rabbit's Web, and also about Viction. Now for the second section, the second questions I'm gonna ask JJ and Harper's. So, what is the most unexpected or transformative moment that drew you into Web3 and also like shape your path with your project now? I think Harper can start first, right?
Yeah. So honestly, my journey was very well driven. I'm not gonna lie on this. Like back in I think it's just 2020, a friend of mine who was already working in the crypto field showed me his portfolio chart, and I was absolutely shocked by like how much wealth he had grown. And that really got me curious, like how was someone with so young age was able to achieve the kind of earnings and return. So I started digging into DeFi. That cycle had a DeFi summer, and I was learning how the mechanisms work, and slowly just got involved. And before that, I was working in a traditional internet company, specifically in live streaming operations and marketing. And as I got deeper into crypto, I started applying jobs to exchanges, and that's when I came across a centralized exchange stablecoin project, which happened to just be Hera at the time. So for anyone transitioning from Web 2 to Web 3, stablecoins are probably the easiest products to understand. And that's exactly how my journey began. And over time, I went from working on exchange-based stablecoin solutions to entering asset management. And now, like stablecoins has evolved far beyond just crypto trading. So they're becoming more like a core part of everyday payments and even RWA, the real world assets. So stablecoins have clearly moved beyond just the crypto space and finding real utility in the broader financial ecosystem. Yeah, so looking back, I feel really lucky to have been part of this transformation just from such an early stage. Yeah, and I think in the blockchain space, we know that women builders are still in the minority, but it's great to see more and more women getting interested in this technology and eco. Yeah, so in this question, I just want to give a little nod to today's theme. Like, really hope to see more women joining the Web3 space and exploring all these new opportunities and exciting innovations. Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks, Harper's and JJ. I think you can also share about your journeys. So not only you, but also Rabbit Web. The February last month, the journeys of Rabbit Web is like really massive. So you like have the rabbits public sale. You hitting like more than $500K, and also listing on Dex. I think that's a great milestone for Rabbit Web. I think you can share your memory, your journeys with Rabbit Swap, and also what do you think that these milestone and also Rabbit Swap can like have fictions to like fostering the like deeper type of our growth?
Absolutely. Like you mentioned that February, like the end of February was like a big hit for us, where Rapid Public Sale was like a massive success. We essentially hit our goals within 4 minutes of actual launch, so that was really amazing. Like it was also really incredible to see the overwhelming support from our communities, whether if it's from the Rabbit Swap community, Victions, C98, or Starship, coming together and kind of like seeing just how quickly the numbers move. So big thanks to everyone who supported us so far. Our main mission in building Rabbit Swab is to become the primary liquidity center on Viction. We aim to help grow the Viction ecosystem by providing support through liquidity, technologies, and tools. So as like the main liquidity center, we will definitely introduce more trading tools to support projects so that they can manage their own token liquidity and treasuries more at ease and a lot easier too. Uh, and RabbitSwap is essentially built to help out all of the tokens or all of the project on Viction to thrive.
It's lovely. That's such like the really great journeys. And congratulations to Rabbit Swap and also Snowball and your team. Okay, I think I can back to Harper a little bit. So Harper, your stablecoin WUSD hedges live on Victions. So what's like the juiciest part, like the milestone, the big things that you think the Viction user and the ecosystem user here will love from it? Can you share a little bit?
Of course, so we're super excited to be part of the Viction fam and really hope to contribute to the eco. And yes, WSD is now live on Viction, and we're already working on contract upgrades based on our partnership roadmap. So we've seen a lot of community comments and questions about the progress. So first of all, I have to just explain that we are actively pushing everything forward and looking to optimize the user experience for every fan. And what makes WSD on Viction really exciting? Well, I think first it's a native stablecoin or Viction. And since Viction has built a really strong foundation in payments, like both online and offline, on-chain and off-chain, the usability is huge. But one thing is that for many blockchain users, adapting to a new ecosystem or to say a new system always comes with a learning curve. So that's where we want to step in and make things smoother. So I think one of the biggest perks could be our gas-free plan. So we know that gas fees are a pain, especially for frequent transactions and micro payments. So during a market uptrend, we can provide direct benefits to users, like making transactions even more seamless. So with WSD or Viction, we're not just bringing a stablecoin, we're trying to make it easier, cheaper, and just more user-friendly to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. So, definitely hope that you already heard the sharings from JJ's and Harper. So, I gonna have a question for you that you announced the ecosystem role of Fictions, the like driving folks behind all the ecosystem role. So can you share like on how you and Victions like support the projects, support the builder? For example, WSPN here and also RabbitSwap here to have them to elevate our ecosystem. Yeah, and especially yeah, in DeFi and payment sector. And also you can also share what's next step that Viction is like currently planning to empower the builders and also the user.
Yeah, thank you a lot for the question. And I also listened really clearly to the answer from WUSD and also Rabbit Swap. So actually, I think you guys can keep in mind the keyword that they usually mention in the answer. The first thing about the technical side that the Euro gas fee. So I will not explain more about that, but I believe that the Euro gas fee model together with the stablecoin, so we can have the user to have a really seamlessly buy, sell, swap stable coins, or even you can use the fiat on-ramp or RAM really easy in seconds. And to be in the long term, so for example, if we imagine when we apply the stablecoin and also the Euro gas fee feature into the cross-border remittances and settlements, so I think that we don't need to worry about the fee and also the time of the traditional banking. We can solve that. And for the Rabbit Swap, so I believe that with the EVM compatibility, so I think the developer can tap into the Ethereum tool, meanwhile still leverage the high transaction speed and also the zero gas of Fiction, so we can make DeFi really accessible to a really large audience. So those are from the technical side. And I believe that if you guys participate in the community call today, you can see that there are a lot of active members from the ambassadors. So we believe that ambassadors is like together Viction and also the ambassadors on Viction already supported the ecosystem a lot. And we, as you may know, that we also originated from 98 ecosystem. So we believe that with the support of the Core 98 wallet, with a really large user base and also our experience in Web3 since 2017, we can help the project to gain more insight and also understand the pain point of the project. So in the future, actually, we still keep the strong commitment in Web3 and also improve our technical advancement, increase the community activities and many activities that can attract a lot of users to support the project and grow together with the project. So I think that I really feel thankful for the participation of WSD, Rabbit Swap, or even Dagora, and also Eternals and other projects in Viction ecosystem currently, because you know that Viction can be considered as a really early stage. But we believe that before the competition intensifies, when we scale, we grow together. So I think you guys are really OG partners. And for example, in the future, when we have the ritual drop, so totally we can reward the ritual drop to the user from the projects like you guys in our ecosystem from the beginning. And we can expect into the future when we can see a lot of like regulatory movement in Vietnam, but not only in Vietnam, but also in other emerging countries. So we can leverage the support from the government and also the internal strength from the projects and also some of other support from Viction. So together we can bring Viction ecosystem to a really brighter future. So this is my answer for your question.
Anticipate a lot of Viction ecosystem and the support of the team for our builders here. Yeah, so Harper, because we heard that WSPN like having a lot of activities on Victions is going to have, right? So is there anything that the user here can know? You can just like unfolic or teaser a little bit so they can more excited to wait for it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we are going all in on Viction, and we've been having lots of deep conversations with the Viction team. Yeah, we're really committed to being part of any and maybe all stablecoin related initiatives on the train. Right. So I think what's coming up could be in the early stages, I think we can definitely expect some, juicy APR benefits. We're bringing more WSD related rewards to Viction's DeFi ecosystem. That means more incentives, better yields, and a stronger just ecosystem thing overall, right? And I think for a little alpha league is that I'm really happy to announce that we've completed the technical integration with layer 0 to 5 blocks and are currently in the testing phase. So that means true interoperability. So WSD will soon be really seamless cross-chain, making it really versatile for DeFi payments and all those real-world applications. And I think with more stable liquidity, we hope to bring better lending, borrowing, and the trading experiences for everyone in the Viction fam. And we hope to bring more liquidity into the Viction eco too. We really expect WSD can play a key role in expanding Viction's influence in the broader crypto space. Yeah, and I think what's more is that we're also actively extending into the Africa and SEA markets, and it has major overlaps with Viction's region too. So in both regions, there are a huge number of people who don't really have access to even the traditional banking. Yeah, but they do have mobile phones and digital wallets. So that's where stablecoins can truly make a difference. Just enable them to have a fast, low cost, and borderless financial transactions. Yeah, so I think WSD is just and not is we're just not sitting on Viction. We're hoping to bring more liquidity and unlock new markets and drive those real world adoption for Viction. Yeah, and I think when we roll out more features, we really hope that WSD can work together with the Viction community in expanding Viction's reach and impacts. Yeah, just lots of big things are coming.
Wow, that's really nice to hear because on Victions, it's been a long time that our community they always ask about the stable coin, about the utility to any possibility they can use a stablecoin Viction to use as a payment method. And right now we already have WSPN and many activity ahead, so really excited with all the activity that in line up. Yeah, cool. I think now we can wake up. JJ, she gonna hop into the call now and answer the next questions. So JJ, Snowball, so Rabbit Swap, like after such a really like strong launch, really strong start and impressive numbers, and we want you to share with us like the rabbit swap futures plans because the community here is like most of them they know about rabbit swap, know about snowball in the community. They chat a lot in snowball discord and telegram, so they really want to know what is your future plan. I think you can share your vision, your roadmap, and what we can like expect from rabbit swap in the next, like for example in just 2 months.
Sure. I'll just have to say that this year has been an incredible start for Rabbit Swap, thanks to our strong community. And as mentioned earlier, with the success of Rabbit sales and the launch of our Rabbit OG NFT, it's been like a major milestone for us. We haven't, and if you haven't claimed your NFT yet, make sure to do so. Make sure to do so. It's valid for claiming till next week. But we've also recently released our roadmap as well for our community to see. But for the next 2 months, it will be all packed with excitement developments for Rabbit Swap. What we have plans is to upgrade the UX of Rabbit Swap to make users' experience a lot more smoother, and it would be more easier to use basically. We will also be opening the farming features as well. The farming feature will boost Viction's liquidity and expand more opportunities for users to gain rewards. Not only will there be just the farming features and more UX UI improvements, but we will also be launching more advanced trading tools for more kind of like a comprehensive trading experience. What kind of advanced tool, you might ask? Well, we plan to integrate kind of like limit orders, DCAs, and vaulting features as well, so make sure to stay tuned for those. These updates will definitely align with the commitment on the RabbitSwap side that we want to deliver a top-tier decentralized trading experience. But yeah, stay tuned and come join our Telegram group to stay up to date.
Perfect, perfect. So I will remember this to join your fun too. Okay, so Daphne, so you already hear that. They're sharing about the plan, the activities. So now, I think as Viction's contributors, Viction builders, I think you can talk to builder here, to Harper, to Snowball, about like your personal journeys with them, like your experience, your like best memory when you're working with the project like WSPN and Rabbit what have inspired you a lot, and what key lesson, what key lesson that you earn from working together with our two builders here, and what you can share to other builder like to fuel their success. I think you can reflect a little bit of your like your whole journey when you're working with WSPN and with Rabbit. Anything you can share to the builders here?
I think this is a really deep questions, and I have really limited time to answer. Um, because we need to do a really long reflection, so I can tell everything about my feeling to work with Vision, to work with on the project on Vision. So for the panel today, I'm really appreciate the time that I am in the same panel with WSBN and also Rabbit Swap. So for the mutual point that I feel pop projects I really have a high commitment to empowering users and community. And I think this is also the same value in Vision. So for the worldwide stablecoin payment network, yeah, the long name of WSBN. So I understand that you guys are global payment network. So I really inspired by your mission and vision to enable seamless real-life payment, because we can provide the Euro gas fee and you guys can provide the payment. So we can go together to fulfill your mission. And I also understand that you guys is not just about creating a token, but you are trying a lot to build a lot of things around this token. You bring like many things to the emerging market, where we understand that stablecoin can make people here better life. And you guys teach me the lesson about bridging the gap between vision and also execution. And coming to Rabbit Swap, so I think that high fee and also slow transaction are really barriers to many ecosystems out there, especially like you guys together with the Eurogas fee on Vision. So we really give the user a really simple experience to swap, trade. In the future, we will stake, farm any tokens on Vision. And I think that together we can create something more on business ecosystem. So if I provide my advice to anyone building here, so I think that like there's some advice to you guys. Like firstly, we need to start small. But you have the idea and you need to start now. Don't wait to the time. For example, you can join the ecosystem by just like mint NFT on Dagora, like game in internal rich, or mint the USD on Viction, swap on Rabbit Swap, or drop FrontierDAO. And the last thing that I think there will be a lot of difficulties on this journey, especially for the women. But I think for Vision ecosystem, we are still really young, and we encourage everyone to take a lead here and together to grow with us. Yeah, so this is my answer for the question.
Yeah, that's really deep. I think everything about like dive deep about products is done now. We can move to the last questions and also the funny part. That more focusing on women builder. That more fit our team now. So I gonna drop quick questions, and then you guys can just like quick answer. So as a woman builders, driving the Web3 adoption, building blockchain, building stablecoin, building the swap platform, that's all really fantastic. So what's any like tip or trick or advice that born from your journeys when you build the product, or is there any challenge you already overcome and you have earned the tip, the trick that you want to share for those who are women who are eager to choose the Web3 journeys, who want to be like grow fast in this space? You guys can like share any advice, anything from your journeys here to like empower the women who are joining the call today. I think I can start with Snowball. Is there any advice, any tip, anything that you want to share to inspire the girls, the women who are joining the call today, who want to build on Web3, grow on Web3?
I'll say that also inspire in general, and of course for women as well, because it is almost International Women's Day. But one thing that I do like about Web3 is that it doesn't have any borders. By no borders mean like you can thrive regardless of culture, genders, background, and anything at all. But like an example of like no borders, right? Like the Rapid Swap team itself has 8 members only, and 4 out of the 8 members are women's, and we are thriving pretty successfully in both the BD department as well as developers, which basically proves that if you have determination and hard work, you can definitely make it in this industry. And it's likewise with the Viction team and everyone here, like every woman here in this call, that we've actually succeeded and we're here where we are because of our hard work and determination. But one of the challenges that you will definitely face in Web3, and is one of the biggest challenge, I would say, is how rapid pacing the industry is. Things change by the second, and staying ahead requires constant learning, adaptability, and experimentation. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Don't be discouraged. Just try to go beyond that. Web3 business is still heavily affected by the market fluctuation, but it's not always ideal to build something during this environment where everything is, sensitive to impact. But we are still here. We are still builders. We still believe in what we do, and we're trying to push everything. And it's all about keeping like persevering and moving forward, I would say. And of course, I have to shout out to all of the women in Web3s. So all of us and everyone else in the call or
Yeah.
joining in and listening in. Like, I do understand it's really hard, especially in this fast-paced industry, but we're trying to balance our careers, personal life, and the fast-moving industry, keeping at the top of our toes. It's not easy, but but we're doing amazing jobs. My advice would definitely be adding on to that is keep on moving, dive in, connect, and keep experimenting. Web3 is all about innovation and collaboration. And if you have the passion, you'll definitely thrive.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I think like Snowball, she have shared really deep thing about like the journeys of building on Web3. So I can invite Harper to like quickly share any like specific challenges the women will face in the Web3 space.
Yeah, I think I was sure brave. Yeah, I totally agree with everything Snowball just mentioned. It's a fatherless place. We all know that there's still lots of women in the world who don't really have opportunities, to work for too much time because there are just all kinds of stereotype thinkings that women should take care of family and take care of everything. And Web3 is a really good place for women to seize more opportunities in business and career because, you can work remotely and you can work anytime, any place where any kind of project. Yeah, so I think to some extent it breaks the obstacles that many women facing now in world. Yeah, but the challenges could be the first is yeah, it's a really fast-paced place. So there are lots of risks about the financial stuff and about the technical stuff. And all the women contributors may have to learn more about the financial knowledge and also the tech terminologies in this world, right? So have to learn lots of things at first. And I think the second part could be because it's a borderless international space. So I personally will feel that there are some culture differences and there could be some language obstacles in this way. Yeah, but so if anyone just from a country or a place or a region that didn't really involve too much to the international world, then maybe there are lots of things to learn by yourself. Yeah, that could be the challenges.
Yeah, okay, it's very, really nice. And thank you all for the first panel and sharing many information about WSPN, about Rabbit Web, and also about the journeys of building on Victions. So I think that's a wrap up of the panel number one. So I think Jasmine and Halyth, they are really excited to move to the panel number two. Yeah, so once again, thank you, Harper and Snowball for the first panel. So now for the second panel, we will have Jasmine from Dagora and Halyth from Eternal to start with the panel about games and IPs. For this times, I will invite Daphne to be here and help me to become the moderator because she's have been working a lot with them and she like gonna have a lot of things to share and discuss with the panel list here, right? Jasmine, Daphne.
Yeah, thank you a lot for giving me this opportunity. So to be honest with you guys, that usually I will be the speaker on the panel, but this is the first time I am a moderator. So hope that I can have really interesting conversation with you guys. Okay, so I for the first question, I think that really a familiar question with you guys. So Lee, so we have Jasmine from Dagora and also Halyth from Eternals for this panel. So could you please have on the audience here know about your story, for example, who you are and how you get into Web3. So let's start first with the only human here, Jasmine.
Everyone. Yeah, thank you for having me here today. I think it's very meaningful and also very exciting community call. We have all the beauties here. So yeah, I will introduce a bit about myself. So I'm Jasmine. I'm currently the BD lead for Dagora NFT Marketplace. I have been building Dagora for 2 years. But I already had around 6 years in the market. I have joined like different companies and had the chance to work with like in different sectors like centralized exchanges and also GameFi and agency and marketing agency, DeFi projects. So I think that's gave me a very comprehensive experience in the market so that I can easily get the concept and to actually think about what I want to build and what is the projects that I do think has a potential to onboard more users on a blockchain. So, but the Dagora NFTs, it just come to me kind of naturally because it's also one of the projects under the 90 ecosystem. So I just like bought an NFT during 2 years ago, I think during the KBW event in Korea. That's when I bought my first NFTs, which is the Little Budgie. So that's when I entered the NFT space and got excited about everything about the NFT because I think it's involved the creativity and it also one of the easiest way for normal users to get to know more about Web3 without understanding all the technical terms and that complexity of all the blockchain's terms, terminology. So I'm just like, I just feel like I want to do something more with the Dagora, like how to build a platform that actually can reach to the mass user and even Web2 user, and also make them feel excited, just like the way I felt when I joined the NFT space 2 years ago, that I feel the sense of community and the sense of belonging to something that really resonate to myself. So yeah, that's why I stick with the Dagora, and I spent like 2 years to learn and then to find a right strategy and the right product market fit to build. And also that's why we also focus on building the Dagora on Viction to onboard user to Victions, because we see the alignment with the values and also the directions that we can also add value to the blockchain. So yeah, that's my story with the Dagora, and also my personal story in the space.
To be honest, I joined Web3 a bit later compared to the incredible woman here, and my background was in traditional marketing, and I started engaging in multiple blockchain and crypto communities in late 2021, and where I saw a lot of information but no clear direction. That's when I made a decision that if I want to truly understand this space, I had to work directly in blockchain and Web3. And firstly, I work at a media company just for content creator. And then here I am today building Eternal. For me, that Eternal isn't just another game project, it's the start of something much bigger, a fully immersive IP world with pets like Holy Cat leading the way. And my dreams and also my visions for Eternal is that to make Eternal pets as iconic in Web3 as Pokemon, Digimon. And that's my story. Yeah.
So I can see we have a common pattern here. So first of all, they are really cute girl. Secondly, they are really talented. So you can see that Jasmine had really rich experience in Web3. Meanwhile, Halyth has also a really rich experience in also traditional marketing. And I believe that both Eternal and also Dagora can bring you guys a lot of creativity and also a lot of like interesting activities, not technical thing that you usually mention about Web3. So next, let's explore why I say about creativity or about the beauty of the art. So let's go to the next question when we come to the eternal world. So Halyth, can you have the audience out there to know more about your secret sauce that made your game stand out, and a little bit hint that how Viction can help you guys, and also how Viction and Eternal together can bring a better game for the community.
For the secret sauce, I think that it's all about the expansions, flexibility, and earning power. Eternal NFT are dynamic, meaning that they can involve, interact, and can be used across multiple games. And just own one NFT, and you can play limitless game and turn across many universe just in a single ecosystem. And with the Vision Foundation and there's a lot of support from Vision, that Vision has a fast and low cost transaction, our players get seamless gaming experience and instant rewards, and also the potential to scale up in the future. And that's what I think that Eternal and Vision can have the gaming experience of user more better and more experience in the future.
Yeah, so I think the keyword we can get here is about like a really nice game for the community. So I believe that the users out there, the community ambassador, they experience your game a lot and they really feel the creativity and also the beauty behind the art of the IB who are here. And I believe that in the future, I just want to hint you guys a little bit that I believe that we and also Eternal are cooking something behind the scene to bring the Eternal character into many games and also many activities. So please follow Vision and also Eternal World so you guys don't miss any latest update from us. So let's move to Dagora. So Jasmine, I believe that I think February is really a big month for you guys because firstly, I saw that you guys introduced the Dagora, but two, you guys have a really big like video to promote about the value behind what you guys are changing. And you guys also bring to the community many artists from Web 2, launching a lot of really, really creative NFT. And to be honest, I'm really a fan of Dagora and also all the artists that you guys just onboarded. And I'm really looking forward more activity in March and also till the end of the year. So could you share with the audience here about what your favorite moment from all of the events that happening on Dagora recently?
Thank you. That's a very good question. Actually, to be honest, I can really pick one moment because since the start, when we started to draft the new branding positions for Dagora and also the new directions that we are going to deep dive into, that's just a whole journey where we our team worked very hard to actually deliver something that I feel like everyone would be excited about. And they will see the user in the community, they can also see the potential of the platform, how we can actually attract more user from Web2 and how we can incubate or support the artists from the Web2 space because we see so much potential out there. Like the artists, the creators, they are really underrated in a lot of ways. And the way that they have to work so hard or have to step out of their comfort zone to try a new thing. So we want to be the platform that we can bridge the gap between the creator and their fan communities, because I think they value the most is they want to be seen, they want the recognitions, and they can have their artwork to be visible to more audience and to more fan out there, the one who just love the creative works or just passionate about something. So we want to offer like a very unique playground for creators to tokenize their digital art, music, or even collectibles, allow fans to own that exclusive pieces of their favorite artists' work while support them directly. So during that journey, I think like there are so many special moments, like when we announced the first batch of artists, because we have been working behind the scenes for so long. It's been around like 6 months or so, or even more, to onboard the artists, and we have to talk to them like back and forth so that they can actually understand the way that we build our platform and how we support them. So seeing the first collections on Dagora to support the artists really means a lot to us. And also why we are working on the Web 2 side. We also have other activity for the community. The one have been supporting us for so long, like the mascot of Dagora, the one that we just like newly introduced as well. They can create their own mascot just based on their reference. They can choose what the trait they like, and then they meet one. Also, we have the Not For Thinking PFP collections that represent a very chill community, and we just push for a lot of movement, a lot of activities. So I think like each of that moment do contribute to the whole growth of Dagora, and our team is very happy to finally deliver the things that we think in our mind for so long. So I think that's the success of this whole journey, and the user ambition, I think they can expect for more in the futures. And really, we also really appreciate the support from the Viction team for all the initiative to happen. And we really appreciate to be the only platform for NFT and to drive everything from the very beginning, because we want to be a part of the growth of a chain, and we also want to contribute to the success of the whole community. So yeah, I think every moment it's just like the buzzing moments for our team.
I really appreciate on the moment that you guys are having with your product in February, and also we also really looking forward to many activities that you just mentioned in the answer. Maybe I will deep dive into it for the next question. But actually, I would like to share with the community out there that I just received the gift from the Milltown NFT that I just minted on Dagora last week. And I believe that you guys can check on the Dagora X or Instagram or Facebook to see what inside the box. So really impressive. And I wish that as a fan of Dagora, I believe that in the future you guys should have many more campaign like that, so we can see the connection between the NFT on the Web3 in the digital into a really real use case and really cute items that we can use every day. Okay, and so as I mentioned that I'm sure that every community member out there we're really looking forward and also want to hear about some hint about what is the surprise coming soon for the next month from Dagora and also Eternals. So like Eternal be on the stage.
For the upcoming activities at Eternals, just released the Eternal Gomoku Season 2, and more rewards will come with the next Season 3. And we also will have beta testing for five new games in the Eternals ecosystem. And if you're a gamer and you want to try different games in our ecosystem, you don't want to miss these games. And last but not least, that we plan to launch a massive game tournament in where players can battle across different Eternal games for a big prize. And we will announce all the details of this activity on our official channel. So make sure you following us for the upcoming activities of Eternal World.
Got it. So I think the community, you should take note on your book or notebook to mark the time when we hear about like the season 2 of the game, and also like we also have the big game tournament. So actually like I'm not having any cards in my house, but actually for the virtual life, I have really 2 cards from the Eternals. I remember the first time when I played the Eternal game that every day I need to come to my house to take care of my my cat, and actually I can really feel attachment to the character, really virtual character. But I think this is also a really useful use case when the website can connect the virtual life into your real life. Okay, so really looking forward to the game tournament. So I think you guys, if you guys are really big gamer and you want to have a really interesting challenge, you should follow Eternal Game and participate in the tournament that Halyth just shared. Okay, so let's come to Dagora. I'm really, really excited to be a fan with you guys. And as a fan, I really want to know which activities that we should focus on for the next month.
Sure, sure. Definitely we have a lot in our pipeline for now. We are currently still in our launching campaign where we onboard a lot of artists, like visual artists, to have their collections launch on Dagora. So the user can expect to see more and more collections, of course, like limited collections and even open editions versions of the collectibles. And for a more special thing upcoming, we will have a special collaboration within the artist community. So that would be a comprehensive experience for the user to experience like both visual and also auditory and even other experience with physical product. So that what I can say for now, but that would be a very interesting collections for the user to collect in the future. We also collab with kind of a very popular name in Vietnam. So that would be a very another campaign after this campaign. So the user they can also see, I mean like the fan, they can participate in different activity that involve the NFT integration, and they can also own a piece of that. So we want to promote the ownership through the activities, and they will have more on-chain activity to play with the NFT, and they can also trade the NFT on our platform. So of course, like on Dagora, you can expect to have more collectibles and more activity customized and personalized for the user. And we hope to onboard more and more users, like especially the young people who are fan, because I believe that everyone is a fans of something, right? They want to support their creators or even their an IP or something like that. So yeah, definitely we have a lot to the release. Of course, also the product features. Sorry, I forgot that. We have a product update in the next quarter, so you will see more features that are more suitable with the creator and their fans. Yeah, so that probably what's going to happen with Dagora in the next maybe 2 or 3 months. Yeah.
I jotted on down on the idea or on the plan that you guys just shared with us. So for the product update, and also you guys are planning to launch a really new NFT collection for the fan. Okay, so let's see let's see the build after this collection. Maybe we can meet together in the next community call, and we can share with the audience here about the feeling when you see this NFT. Okay, so I think we have a really great conversation with the two beautiful women here. But to end the panel discussion, I want you guys to share with on the audience here in a really special day, International Women's Day. Anything you want to share with the people here, especially for the great women in Web3, feel free to share with us. You guys can go first. Anyone can go first.
Okay, so thank you for being here today. I think out there's also a lot of women who are building in Web3. I believe that there is challenges, but I also think the perks of being Web3 is that there is no limitations for women to build. And yeah, I think for all of us here today, I just wish you will have a very good a joyful day, like the Women Day. And also I wish that you achieve more and even more meaningful milestone with your product, and any like all the successful moment in your life. And I hope that, yeah, I think that we just need to be ourselves, show our authenticity, and then all the good will come to those who work hard and really hustle in this way. Yeah. So really thankful for being here with all these beauties today.
Yeah, we also really appreciate the moment that you are with Vision and Vision community today. So how about you, Halyth?
Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here with all of you guys today. And for me, Web3 is still early and there's no predefined playbook for that. And I think that you don't need to be a developer to make an impact and find your niche, whether it's marketing, product, community, or strategy, and find out your space with confidence. And don't be afraid to ask questions, experiment, and you can explore many things in the Web3 or blockchain world. Yeah.
So thank you so much for your valuable advice. And I believe that the audiences out there already noted on the advice and also on the big update for the product and also the community for Dagora and also Ethnos for the next month. I really thank you for all the time that you stay with us for the panel today. And I would like to transfer the spotlight to Hera. Come back to the community call of fiction. So what is the next section, Hera?
Oh my God, definitely you did so well at the moderator. And also thanks Jasmine and Halyth for really great sections. I have been listening for like that 20 minutes and yeah, really inspired by your sharing. So that's the end of the two panel, and we already heard a lot of update from the project builders here, and also get a great advice about like builders, especially women in the Web3 space, and thoughts about many sharing. That's really great. I think it's like not only the benefit the builders, but also the users who are joining the call today. So I think the time is already out a little bit. Really thanks all of those builders who joined the call today. Thank you, Daphne, Halyth, Jasmine, Harper, and also Snowball for spending your time sharing a lot of information, a lot of great things, milestone, and a lot of things that we are looking forward. I want leave like 5 minutes for everyone here to say the last word for the community. Maybe can say Happy International Women's Day or like just goodbye them. I think you can take turn. I will start first. So happy International Women's Days, everyone. All the builders who joining the call today, all the beautiful ladies, all the beautiful ambassadors, community user. Thanks for support Victions and our projects. Thank you so much, and see you again in the next community call. So next will be I think I can invite Snowball. Are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Some last word for our.
Sure. Happy International Women's Day or happy pre-International Women's Day. Uh, make sure to keep on thriving with passion and going for what your goal is, and I hope that everyone succeeds in whatever you guys do.
Perfect. So Harper, can you say something for our user here before we end the call today?
Yeah, of course. I'm feeling the same here. Really happy International Women's Day. It's really a pleasure meeting with you girls. Yeah, love you girls, love all the ladies here in the ecosystem. And let's just lead the women in the blockchain or crypto eco. We'll all have a bright future. Yeah.
Thank you, Harper. And Jasmine, I can see a lot of hurt. You are like pumping up. Can you like say something for the users before we end?
Uh, yeah, I just told my wish earlier. Yeah, but yeah, it was really fun for the call today, and yeah, I'm really happy if I can join the another community call in the future if we have more update with our products or with our brand. And yeah, happy International Women's Day.
National Women's Day, Jasmine. And let's see, Halyth, are you here?
Okay. Happy International Women's Day and special shout out to all the incredible women builders today in this call. And wishing you guys continue to innovate, lead, and shape the future of this space. And please wish you guys continue to keep building and keep shaping the future of this world. Yeah.
Halyth and Daphne, our real nice moderator.
So I think everyone already gave a lot of beautiful congratulations for the International Women's Day. So for me, I hope that you guys can have a really great day for the International Day. You always be cute like Rabbit Squad, always have a lot of fun like Dagora. You guys will have a lot of interesting moment to play games with Eternal and really have a strong commitment to Web3 like WUSD. So that is my congratulations.
Thank you everyone so much for beautiful word. And I wanna update that there's a lot of message from our user in the Discord. They say Happy International Women's Day for everyone, for all the beautiful ladies here. Yeah, thank you so much once again for joining our community call today. And see you in the next call for next month. So from this month, we will have more builders to join the call, to have the ecosystem update, to have sharing and discussion like this. Once again, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow our builders here, follow their product like Eternal, Dagora, WSPN, and Rabbit Swap. Yeah. Thank you everyone once again. And for the communities, we already received a lot of questions and address that you send in the chat box. However, we don't have much time, and our builders here already answered all of these of the last question during their long sharing. So we appreciate all of your interactions and engagement. So after this call, we will collect all of the questions and wallets, and we will have the giveaway after this. Thank you everyone so much for joining today, and see you again in the next episode. So let's build on Viction. Bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye everyone. Thanks.
Yeah.